Hello and welcome to the latest video in my writing life, where I'm looking forward to 2022. Hello, Editing Gerald here. I have no idea why I just said and why I said in the previous video that I was looking forward to 2022 when clearly we are already in 2023. So I've no idea why that happened, but my apologies. I'm looking forward to 2024, obviously. Now back to the video. Looking forward in terms of, not specifically, looking forward in excitement, but looking to see what I hope to be doing. It's not a New Year's resolution. I don't do those. Because you set yourself up for failure. And if you want to do something, do something. So I just like to think of the end of the year as a chance to look back at what you've done this year, what's worked, what hasn't, and then look forward to next year to see what you might achieve next year. So let's start with fiction. And I'm determined that this year, that 2024 will be the year that the Whitford Market Mysteries get launched. As I said in the last update on the looking back video, the first manuscript is complete and in edit right now. The second one is about a quarter written. That was during Nano, which I had to abandon. The third one is planned, and the fourth one I've got an idea for. And actually the fourth one, if I can do the 4 in a year, then the fourth will be the Christmas one, which I've already sort of written but needs modifying. So it's not like I'm writing 4 books in a year. I've written, if you count the Christmas one, which is written but needs changing, the first one, which is written and is in edit, so I've got 2 1/4 novels written, and so the chances are good that I should be able to publish those and release the whole the start of the series. So that's exciting. Short fiction wise, probably not. I used to be a member of a couple of writing groups where we wrote a lot of short fiction, a lot of flash fiction, 500 word, 250 word, that sort of thing, fiction. So I had a collection of short stories to draw from and to polish and bring together in a collection. But that's not happening anymore, and it's quite. My writing focus mainly is on novels now, so that's where I'm at. So unlikely to be any short fiction. And there's one more story which I wrote maybe 8 years ago, maybe more than that, which is a Christmas-related story, and it doesn't fit into a series, so it'll be a standalone thriller. Crime thriller, and I've written it. I'm sure I've written it and completed it, but whenever I try and look for the completed manuscript in my files and backups and things, I can't find it. So, but it's there somewhere. So I have that needs a rewrite and a restructure, and so there's a possibility of that. I'm concentrating on the Whitford stories because they're more important. But I'm just thinking, maybe I can get that thriller out as well. Double books for Christmas, that'd be nice. Non-fiction, no, there's no plans to write non-fiction next year, but there never is. And the books that generally get written happen because I need to write a book either for a workshop at Swanwick or because an opportunity crops up and I think that would be a good opportunity to write something for someone else, to help other authors. So yeah, no plans, but you never know. But I have to watch that it doesn't impinge on the fiction writing. Businesses tutoring projects. We do have a bid into the Arts Council for another children's schools project this coming year. We will find out early next year whether we've got the grant for that. So a lot depends on that. Without that, I shall be promoting my author support services, the editing, the publishing, the interior design, the marketing analysis, all that sort of stuff. But I want to try and make 2024 a year of new fiction writing. Vlogs, vodcasts, podcasts. A vlog or podcast about writing is quite a difficult thing. If I do something, I want it to have like a mass market appeal. I don't just want to have 2 or 3 or 5 people listening or watching. So it's a case of finding something which a lot of people would like to listen to and enjoy. So I've got some ideas, thinking about that at odd times, and we'll see what happens. Online courses now. I do like the idea of online courses. They're a lot of investment up front in producing the content, but they are also quite financially advantageous. The only problem is, again, the market. Do many people, especially in the UK, indulge and buy online courses? I'm not sure that they do. I can't really get to grips. I did produce my Efficient Novelist program as a course, and I was disappointed with the uptake in that. It was I'd put a lot of work into it, a lot of effort, tried to make it interesting and exciting and clear what the idea was of efficient novelling, but it just didn't click for some reason. I think it could be because traditionally writing is a it's not a business. Writing is an art, and you take as long as it needs to, and you refine and you polish and refine, and you take 1 year to 2 to 10 years to write a novel. So I to get across that boundary of writing should be a long-term project is difficult for me. But I've got some thoughts about how to market that course. Move away from writing books quickly and making money, and perhaps towards the unfulfilled authors, and this is a way of becoming fulfilled and actually getting your first book written. So there's a possibility, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you so wish, and I'll see you next time on My Writing Life. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. I am recording. So I had this a collection of novel fiction writing. No, I'm quite stoked, as they say, to do this. So